What really matters? What is most important? We're trying to lead in a dynamic environment, economically, politically, socially, and spiritually, knowing that in light of Ephesians 6:12, we are in a spiritual battle. That's why I need C12. Yes, I'm the CEO of C12, but I'm also a member of a local CEO forum. I need counsel, support, encouragement, perspective, and accountability from peers who care enough about me to challenge me from a kingdom perspective. 4,000 years ago, a leader in Egypt was also facing a problem, a series of concerning dreams, and God used Joseph to interpret them and prophetically explain that while the economy was currently booming, a severe depression, they called them famines and droughts back then, was on the way. So as Joseph was elevated and then empowered to prepare the nation for this economic crisis, he didn't just launch a strategic grain reserve program. Shrewdly discerning the times, he realized that the only way for famine to ravage Egypt, which is an economy fueled by irrigation-based agriculture, would be for something to disrupt the Nile River. So he commissioned the first canal and reservoir, siphoning off floodwaters for future use. Joseph knew that the most important thing today was to create a tomorrow where people would flourish. And his forward thinking during a time of global crisis was instrumental in preserving Egypt and transforming it into an economic powerhouse. In 1937, a catastrophic flood destroyed much of San Antonio's urban core. Like Joseph's historical example, these floodgates were ultimately built to regulate the San Antonio River. But they also formed the San Antonio River Walk, which is now the #2 tourist destination in all of Texas, where more than 2 million people come to visit it annually. An enterprising architect discerned a flood control strategy that created an economic engine. Yes, it is a crazy world we live in, but you and I are not here to simply survive it. You and I are here to be agents of blessing, of hope, and reconciliation. We've seen more than 1,000 leaders like you join forums around the globe in C12 during 2022. We've seen forums launch in Boise, Baton Rouge, Kalamazoo, Sioux Falls, Fort Wayne, Richmond, Waco, College Station, Mobile, Montgomery, and Little Rock, as well as 5 new markets across Brazil. By 2025, you will be one of more than 5,000 C12 peers gathering in over 170 cities across 4 continents. That's a lot of kingdom torque. In 2022, we covered a lot of topics together. We talked about pricing, supply chain, constraints, mergers and acquisitions, recruitment marketing, strategic planning, and even recession proofing and execution. And, as we like to say, results matter. According to more than 2,200 C12 members who responded to our annual survey this year, 97% of CEOs implemented at least one business improvement idea that they got from C12. 94% of you reported that your forum helped you better understand their purpose. 85% implemented ministry programs of some kind, 81% got better at disciplined planning, and 74% both improved their work-life balance and the profitability of their business. We are fired up to then cover new ground in 2023 together. We're going to dive into topics like compensation benefits, religious liberty, training, financial dashboards, process development, digital marketing, cybersecurity, succession planning, and more. And we'll gather for our signature biennial event, Current 23, in Denver, May 3 through 5. Over 20 faculty who are comprised mostly of C12 peers of yours are going to share best practices on how to build a great business but do it for a greater purpose, and practical strategies for business as a ministry. It's a unique and powerful time to connect with peers globally, and I hope to see you there. What you do, how you do it, and why are of eternal significance. We believe advancing the gospel in the marketplace can change the world. This life is short, so let's do stuff that matters for eternity.